So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? Well, we are back to our Grand Cru Classe series where I identify a property that I think is cutting edge, top of their game, just getting better and better and better. And today we're going to talk about Chateau Pedesclaux. And this is the second wine of Pedesclaux that is 2019 that I actually have right here in my glass. But I want to talk about this property. It's in Pauillac, so if we want to look at our big map here, we see the proximity of this property to the Gironde River, and which is quite interesting because I'm going to break out my Hugh Johnson map, which I think really finely details exactly where Pedesclaux is. And if you can see the proximity of the river and where you see Chateau Pedesclaux, this is how close you are to the river. And what does that mean? Well, that means that they always say that the greatest wines made in Bordeaux are close by the river. And, you know, this is Pauillac, so obviously they're in the same vicinity of the big boys there. You got Chateu Lafite, you got Chateau Mouton, you got Chateau Latour, which are the big three heavyweights. And but this wine flies under the radar. It is Grand Cru Classe. So we want to talk about this wine. And I've been really following this wine for, I would say, the last close to 15 years. And I like the second wine here. So why do I like second wines? Second wines to me are value wines. And, you know, Pedesclaux, Chateau Pedesclaux, which is called the Grand Cru of the property, usually will nestle in about, I would say, anywhere between $60 and above. This wine is usually half that price. So if you want to get a piece of the property, same winemaking team, same facility, it's just what they do is they have a parcel that they feel are maybe not up to the Grand Cru Classe that they put into the second wine, and it's giving you a value. They actually want to do that. This wine is actually owned, and I want you to zoom in again on this label so you can actually see. So this property is owned by Jacky Lorenzetti, and again, we talk about Jacky owning Chateau Lillian Ledoux's. We talk about Jacky also owning 50% of Dizon in Margaux, and he is a Swiss real estate magnate. He developed this property, and they renovated the whole thing. So if you actually drive to the property, it's all enclosed in glass. Yes, you've got the chateau inside, all of these glass surroundings. I've never seen anything like this on earth, or especially in Bordeaux. And it shows you that Jacky is not only into wine, he's also into architecture, because it's got to be one of the most fascinating properties that I think I've ever visited. You have to really kind of like look at this property and pay attention, because they're sticking a lot of time and effort. Again, this is the 2019. It's got some beautiful red fruits and blue fruits right off the bat. You know, you get all that spice tone as well, you know, from the soil composition there. And you can smell that mineral tone, bright acidity right up front. And when you taste the wine, sumptuous and seamless. Beautiful, soft tannins, very well-made wine here. And we're talking about the 19. Pay attention now, 2022 Pedesclaux is a rock star too. And these wines, again, are what I call good value in the scheme of things with Grand Cru Classe. I mean, Lafite and Mouton, those wines are going to soar anywhere between $800 to $1,000 a bottle. Not this wine. This wine is under $100, $120 a bottle, if you can find it. An older vintage, maybe 2015, 2016. These wines are ready to drink, and you can still get these wines for like $80, $70. So these are really great wines. Again, this is the Grape Explorer identifying really good Grand Cru Classe Bordeaux.